Hey there, Monday, February 13th. It's been a couple weeks since I sent a, I guess, not so weekly message, and that's really just because I don't want to waste your time, and there wasn't a ton to report. But a couple things I want to tell you about right now. One is quick rate update. National average 30-year fixed rate, as reported today by Mortgage News Daily, is 6.5%, and that is a high mark as far as what we've seen over the last month or so. Rates ticked up at the end of last week after a jobs report came out that was better than expected. Right? The relationship there is that when hiring is strong, unemployment is low, that's a typical signal for higher inflation. So that may have been taken as a sign to the feds that there's some more inflation work to do. Right? So the knee-jerk reaction from the mortgage market was to tick rates up a little bit. I think in the next few weeks they're going to be up and down like they kind of have been, so I'll keep you posted on that. What I'm more excited about is the next few months. I had an unbelievable opportunity last week to sit and listen to Barry Habib speak in person for about an hour and a half. Barry Habib, Habib, if you're not familiar with him, check him out. He's really the foremost authority in mortgage economics, housing market economics, and I can't share too much with you because I don't have that much time, but big takeaway. He has us circling May 10th on our calendars as a date at which we should see significant rate drops. He's thinking down to 5%. Think about what that would look like in the springtime if rates drop to 5%. It's been said that for every 1% in rate drop, it brings 5 million more buyers into the market. 5 million buyers. I think nationally there's only 1 million houses for sale, maybe a little bit less than that, all throughout the country. So think about what kind of buyer competition that would stimulate if that were to happen. We'd probably see bidding wars again. Things might get a little crazy. So what I would say is right now is an excellent time to be a buyer. Right now, in the next few months, before that happens, if it's going to happen. I think, like a lot of you, I'm seeing sellers in certain cases that are willing to negotiate, maybe take a little bit off their sale price, maybe help out with some closing costs. So why not take advantage of less buyers out there? I mean, there's very limited supply, and that's not going to change between now and the springtime. So take advantage of having less competition out there if you're a buyer. There's things you can do. You can, if a seller's willing to negotiate a little bit, you can buy down your rate. All right, you can do a 3-2-1 buy down, a 2-1 buy down, or just take a permanent rate buy down by using some points. Rates might be lower in 4 or 5 months than they are right now. So refinance later, even if you just take the prevailing rate today, right? You may have heard the term, marry the house, date the rate. I love that term. It's very accurate, right? The rate's temporary. You can change that whenever the opportunity presents itself. But also think about this. If there's a $400,000 house that you could buy right now at list price for $400,000, if your rate's 6.5%, that's like basically the same monthly payment as buying that same house maybe 4 months from now at $450 at 5.5%, right? So if there's probably not much to gain by waiting, unless you like having to bid against hundreds of other buyers for the same house. So that's a major takeaway for me. It's really important for any of your realtors who are listening. Have those conversations with your buyers. Really important for anyone who knows someone in the market or thinking about getting into the market. And if you want some more, takeaways, that was only that was like 10% of what I took away from my time listening to Barry talk last week. So I got a ton more I can share. Anyone who's interested, feel free to reach out. We can go over some more stuff in detail. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.